Hi guys, it's Dave in real life and welcome to this double packed predictions video for the FA Premier League. Yeah, we've not done a video for a while. Yes, the last two predictions have been on live streams. Can only apologise for that. Pretty chaotic with the Champions League draw having to be retaken and laziness of last week. But yeah, we are doing a full fixture list for Boxing Day and the week after. Obviously not going to have time with it being the Christmas period to get two sets of videos out, so we're going to do it all in this one. So there is 20 games to predict. As of right now, yes, they could be games cancelled due to COVID, but at the moment, as far as I'm aware, all the games are going ahead as planned. So we are going to do the full 20. But beforehand, we're going to have a little look at the league table. Yes, it was announced on the live stream yesterday, which is the Scrooged live stream. But we'll go quickly through them again today. Yeah, we've got 15 players now, which is amazing. Do think that one or two may drop off. So at the bottom, in 15th is Rob LEICESTER, a new player. He's got a pretty bad time to join. There was only 4 games that we could predict this past weekend. Hopefully more in the future, but he got 2 points. We've got Roberto, who hasn't put predictions in for the last 2 times, obviously not been involved in the live streams. So yes, sadly he's missed out on a couple of points there. So he's on 20, so he's in 14th. Austin 316 is in 13th with 26 points. Then we've got Mouldy Spoon and Jesse both on 34 points. Then we go to William, who is on 45. Adil, last round, the weekend got 3 points, so he's on to now 39. Connor only picked up 2 points, but goes up to 40 points altogether, which is position 8th. In 7th is Dylan on 6 points with 43, which is joint with James, who only picked 1 point up. He's on 43 as well. Sam is in 5th, gaining 2 points this past weekend with being on 47. David C, one of the better players this past weekend with only 4 games, it got 6 points. That got him up to 46, which is joint 3rd with myself. I only picked up 2 points this past week, so I'm on 49 as well. Edward is in 2nd. He picked up a massive 5 points. Getting 1 game predicted correctly. He went up to 52 points, but yet again, Leeds 2021 with another high scoring week with 7 points. He's top of the table with 54. So yes, 2 massive weeks of football to come, 20 games to predict. So all change to this table. I'm sure it's going to be quite an interesting time over this next week going into the new year. Who will take the championship? It is literally a wide open at the moment. So without further ado, we're going to look at the Boxing Day fixtures. And we're starting with a Liverpool versus Leeds United. Is the first game after Christmas, and I assume that players will be a little bit wary. So I'm going 2-1 at Liverpool. I think Leeds might be more up for it. Being the away team, I think Liverpool might be caught off guard, but I do think Liverpool will win in the end. So I've gone for 2-1 to Liverpool. Wolves v Watford. I can't see a winner. Wolves have struggled to score goals, are very good defensively as well. Watford of not having the greatest of seasons. I can see this being a 0-0 draw. We've got Burnley versus Everton. Burnley pretty good at home. Everton hit and miss with their performances so far. So I think Everton might just sneak a 1-0 victory away from home. The game, which I think will be the game of the weekend of Boxing Day, is Man City v Leicester. Leicester don't really have a good run over Christmas, but I think this could be a nice scoring game. I think Man City will win, and it'll be 3-2 to Man City. Norwich, Arsenal. Unfortunately, Norwich are one of them teams what just are unlucky at the moment. Had some good results, but still languishing in second to bottom place in the Premier League. I think same again with this, Arsenal to win 2-0. Spurs v Palace. Now this is a London derby, what should have fire. As we're saying, Spurs versus a Palace 2-2. Be a very interesting game. I think it'd be a nice scoring one with both these teams performing pretty well. We go on to West Ham, Southampton. I think West Ham are absolutely brilliant this season. Really are impressed with them. I had a bit of a lull. I've had pretty difficult games the last couple of weeks. But I do think they'll come back. Yeah, all chaos. But it might just dropped off. Yeah, I'm going 2-0 to West Ham. Villa versus Chelsea. I mean, Steven Gerrard has done fantastic since going to Aston Villa. Chelsea have been dropping points left, right and centre as well. And I think that'll be the case on Boxing Day as well. So I'm going 1-1. I think that'll got a draw written all over it. Brighton versus Brentford, the battle of the bees. I'm going for Brighton over Brentford. I think if this fixture had been at Brentford, I might have gone the other way, but I think 2-1 to Brighton is a fair result there. And last but not least, Newcastle versus Manchester United. I do believe this is the game the day after Boxing Day. I'm going for Man United to win 2-1. I have no faith in Newcastle whatsoever. I do think this will be 2-1 to Man United. I do think Newcastle are good enough to score a goal, but I think Man United will win in the end. So that's the first lot of predictions. Obviously, all them games are going to be put in the bio to this video, so don't worry about that. We now go on to the game starting the 27th of December. These games are played out throughout the week, I think until Thursday. So we're just going to pile drive all the way through these. Majority of these games, in fact I think all of these games are live on Amazon Prime. So here in the UK, so good time to be a football fan. We're going to go with the first game, which is Arsenal versus Wolves. Yeah, again, same story with Wolves, just not scoring that many goals. I think it'll be a low scoring game because of that. I think Arsenal will win, and I think it'll be 1-0 to Arsenal. We go on to Crystal Palace versus Norwich. Yet again, Norwich, not a great team. Palace, pretty decent. I quite like Palace, so I've gone 3-0 to Palace in that one. The next game, Southampton versus Spurs. 2-1 to Spurs. Yeah, I think Spurs will bounce back from their draw, for what I predict in the other game. Yeah, I think a 2-1 for Spurs in that one. Watford v West Ham. Yeah, again, West Ham will be tearing it up. And I think 3-1 is going to be the scoreline there. Leeds versus Aston Villa. Leeds are just not doing anything right now, and I think Villa are just riding the crest of the Steven Gerrard wave. So I think a 1-0 to Aston Villa in that game. Chelsea Brighton. This could be a difficult one to predict, but I think Chelsea finally get back to winning ways with this one with a 2-0 victory. Brentford City, Manchester City that is. Brentford, I think will get steamrolled. I think Man City will take the fight to them in this one. So I've gone 3-1 to Man City. Everton versus Newcastle. I've actually missed out again, but we'll go back to it in a minute. Everton versus Newcastle. I think it's a 2-2 draw. I think it's got a 2-2 draw written all over it. And then we've got Man United Burnley. Man United to win 3-0. And last but not least, which I've got it in the wrong order, Leicester versus Liverpool. I'm going 2-1 to Liverpool. The last game at Leicester over the Christmas period, I think we battered them 4-0. But I think keeping my edging my bets a little bit and just say that Liverpool will pick up a victory in this game, but it won't be by much. So that's it. All these games are available to predict on as recording this video. If any of the games do happen to be cancelled for you due to COVID, the result will just be nil and void. Please just bang in your predictions for all 20 games. Let me worry about whether they're cancelled or not. It's not your job to be worried. You just need your predictions, so slap your predictions in the comment section below. Yes, we are doing 2 lots this time, so it is a massive well, God, there's quite a lot of points on show. 20 games to predict, so yes, this will declare an ultimate winner in the end. If you're new, probably this is a good time to start, to be honest, because there's so many points available. So yeah, if you're new, all I need is the score predictions, who's going to win. If you go for a draw, that's fine. But then if you get the perfect score, then you get 5 points. So yeah, all of that information will be in the bio of this video as well, as always. Then obviously we'll start again on the 1st of January for a new month. And what a bloody day to start on, because we'll have a full Premier League fixture list on that weekend, plus the day 1 pay-per-view. So I'll look forward to that. So yeah, remember to put your comments in the comment section. Put your predictions in the comment section below. And best of luck. I will keep you all updated on the live streams next week at some point. But if I don't see you beforehand, have a very Merry Christmas, and best of luck in the competition. And as I've said before, if we get more than 16 people playing, I am looking to introduce a knockout tournament for the future. So watch this space. I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome, and remember to always keep it real. Have a good Christmas. Bye for now.